Ngonga puts it into the near post. It was a good run from Edu Exposito. When we see the pre-match interviews these days, a little shorter, and he's not quite as relaxed as he was when he came out of retirement, effectively, or semi-retirement to take. Pedri. Harry Garcia. The referee imposing his authority early on. He knows there will be an edge.
Garcia will play probably as the most, or the deepest of the midfield players.
Lamine Yamal, oh, what a brilliant ball that is to Araujo. Out of the reverse of last season. Last season when they came back to the top flight, they had a terrible start, lost 11 of the opening 19 games. Barcelona peppering them in from the start. Worth a shot from
Very confidence at the moment.
Martin to Balde. Balde has some thinking time. Tries to cut it in. From corner kicks than any other team this season. Dimitrovic doesn't get there, and Barcelona are at it again. And Ferran Torres returns to the score sheet. 100% hit rate from corner kicks. The shark, as he's known, was lurking.
Well, he's certainly not the biggest player in the box. It's a great delivery, whipped in with pace. One or two of the Espanyol players.
He's certainly playing a different role today. I guess he's utilising the space that is normally afforded to Rafinha. Barcelona lose their man, and a little test up from Kike for Joan Garcia.
That's twice now that they've got in behind
Al Hilali. They do like to get the ball forward very quickly. Tyrese Dolan has a third burst of speed to Romero.
Good play.
Araujo to Ferran Torres. Now Fermin Lopez, but a simple save for Dimitrovic.
His first touch was
a Barcelona B player. He's one of the leading scorers this season. I'm sure he's going to be seen at some point, but interestingly they've gone with Harry Garcia. Pedri. Brilliant ball. Ferran Torres was offside.
Yeah, that's the first incident.
He broke through as a teenager, and then he had a whole year out of the game, you may remember, when he had an ACL injury. Came back last season, did okay. Started 14 matches, and this is first, especially as you've seen in the Champions League, and Ferran Torres is a good alternative, but it is the one area they're weak in. Now here goes Torres, and a tiny touch. Well, silencing his doubters. He's back with a brace.
Yeah, clever finish, but what about the pass from Yamal? Just inch perfect, outside of the boot.
Long trawl back against Barcelona, who are set to go 9 points clear at the top of La Liga. Lamine Yamal is just showing off now.
Who changes later on? Well, they've done the first bit here.
Here's Tyrese Dolan drawing Coupe-RC. Dolan down to the defender. The goalkeeper had lost the flight of that as well. He was very uncertain, Joan Garcia.
There's not really much he can do. It's good skill from Dolan.
Oh, lovely skill. Drop of the shoulder from Pedri, and he's fouled on the edge of the area. And definitely a free kick. An expectation as Lamine Yamal is over the ball. Oh, the goalkeeper's prayers were answered. He just stood still and hoped for the best then.
A good free kick. Gets it over the wall.
But their form since Christmas has been relegation form. The referee's having to become a little more active now, and gone. Clearly, this is the way that Stuart likes it. They put that to the back of their minds, and this is a complete La Liga performance. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. To a three-man defence at the moment. It's not a head injury. The referee isn't going to stop play. There'll be no charity. Balde caught in a trap. Pedri showing no signs of injury whatsoever across the face of goal. Ferran Torres gone down, and the ball comes in. Dimitrovic is there. Oh, and another brilliant save. Iron wrists from Marko Dimitrovic to keep out Fermin.
Well, Dimitrovic, as you said, I think makes two really good saves here. Don't see Eric Garcia score too many. Watch when it comes out to him here. It's a really good strike.
For the ball, and he's dropped it as well. Under no pressure whatsoever there, Dimitrovic. Now Pedri. Waiting for Bolde to make his move, uses him as a decoy.
And that was a mess. It was back into the game.
Gonga stands over the ball. Barcelona defend very high. Throwing him. That's a foul there on Fermin Lopez. It's getting a little touchy, which makes it more entertaining. His players.
Oh, he's got a yellow card, and he's only been on the field.
It's clear of Real Madrid if they can keep this up. If Barca and Real were to win every Araujo. Ferran Torres to Fermin. Bolde. Heavy-handed challenge. Convinced the referee there that he'd been hit harder than the slow motion replay suggests. Well, Garcia is left exposed by his defence, and well, they were depending on the flag. Teases it to the far post. Araujo's there, and well, as he put the ball in, it appears he was offside and is going to be denied. Thumbs up to the assistant referee. The offside decision. Second time. Lamine Yamal with that trademark, lazy, luscious outside of the foot pass. Ferran Torres did look as though he's offside.
Just offside.
Was a lovely turn there from Exposito. Still a chance here for Espanyol, and they're back in it. Complacency is Barcelona's biggest enemy. Pol Lozano manages to silence the Camp Nou. Mentioned in the same sentence as you, Stuart, is always an honour for any footballer. Here's another boy wonder, Lamine Yamal. And Dimitrovic comes off his line and bumps into the Barcelona way. Fermin. Araujo is an unusual player to have in attack. Not a bad ball in there at all, and there's a great run from deep from Fermin Lopez.
Two more changes being readied by Espanyol.
Cubarsí. Great run from, Cancelo. Cancelo made the darting run. Araujo to Lamine Yamal. Spots the run of Ferran Torres. Torres needs support. Almost got it from second ball, says Dimitrovic. They need a set into the area. Ferran Torres back on defensive duty. Pol Lozano. Exposito has space. Eric Garcia has to...
Still got Hilali in behind him.
Rashford is away. Rashford has a chance to finish it for Barcelona. Takes his time. Took too long.
And he was definitely onside.
This is where they're particularly dangerous. What have they worked out on this occasion? Roberto throws himself at it, and it required a... Rashford. Again, one of those games that's coming down to the final. Is regarded as the national team #1. Here's Casado. Oh, Dimitrovic doesn't get there, and it is walked in by Lamine Yamal. In his 100th game for Barcelona, he seals the deal.